Well, yeah, I mean, in real life, yeah, sure. The
Yeah,
ranges you're engaged at, there's no point, but...
Alright,
but
alright.
this is a video game.
So let's go ahead and start. If you look at your map and go up towards the northern end, you'll see Route 1 and Route 2. The Route 1 is the blue arrows, Route 2 is the purple arrows. You will be following the blue arrows first to the objective. That's the blue objective. It says eliminate enemies. And then you will move back and follow the purple arrows to go to objective 2 to secure a town. And that's it.
Okay. What radio frequency?
So I'm going to go over a few things about convoys. First, does everybody have their loadouts?
Yep.
Okay, come with me. Oops, that's not it.
Well, Mama's not here. But did you guess she gets home, okay?
Hey, Erickson's here.
Yep.
What's up, homeboy?
Oh, yay, Erickson.
Yeah, I've been here.
I know. Hi, Erickson.
I didn't notice, I'm sorry.
Fastest fuck boy.
McDonald, you know
The Vicks
dogs
are out on this
technically
main
aren't
road.
allowed.
What the fuck? I'm a Zeus, goddammit. I could've just
What?
teleported it.
Technically, goggles aren't allowed.
Zeus fail.
Yeah.
Anything that covers your face completely is not
Nope, they also said goggles are.
I need to put a kid down to bed, so I'll be back here. In
Sure.
About 2 minutes.
Laying by. Just having fun. Yeah.
Holy fuck, it only takes you 2 minutes for your kids to bed? Feel free to come over and raise mine.
Okay. So give me just a second. While he's just so that he can listen to the information too, I'm going to modify a few things because, as you can see, I kind of built this for not
A
for
lot of people.
Let's just take the unwrap and call it a day.
Let me just remove some
Convoy of one.
I know, right? No,
You show up to a birthday party that has full catering and stuff,
Let's just
and you're
say
the only
fuck
one there.
this thing and just take everything that has a gun on it.
Unfortunately, you're gonna need to use the thing that does not have a gun on it.
Oh. Why do you hate us?
By any
Just for the
chance,
record, though,
I demand a Smokey car. I want the car from Smokey and the Bandit. I'll just run interference.
Ooh, yikes! See, we don't have the funding for that, but
Damn.
yeah.
The fact that there is a mod that adds that in the game, though.
Oh wait, there is.
There is.
There is. There totally
Oh
is.
my god.
No, but seriously, okay. The vehicle in the very front, that's an MRAP. Just a big old truck with a fucking 50 cal on it. Feels good. We won't be using that since there's nobody here.
Why?
I know.
Okay, it was so beautiful.
Say fuck you to IEDs, but that's few men as have.
The little truck here in the middle, I'm just using this to simulate a supply truck or a respawn vehicle. I will pretend that this is a respawn vehicle. Actually, I think I can give it a property. Either way, I will teleport you here. Wait. Why can't I teleport anybody?
Because you're bad. You're a bad
What the
sis.
fuck? Templates don't let me teleport people.
You know what's funny though? If you would have paid attention to Martin yesterday, he would have given you code for that as well.
No, Martin only gave me code for healing people.
That's not true. He gave you another one. He put it in the chat. You just didn't notice it.
Oh. Well, that's what happens when you don't use your words.
Communication is less than communication out of nowhere.
And my arm is crashing. Cool.
Well, training's over. One wins. Good job.
Anyway, the Humvee in the
Fucking
back.
millennials.
Yeah, fucking millennial. The Humvee in the back is just your standard Humvee with 50 cal. The little thing in the middle we'll be using to simulate a supply/respawn vehicle.
We don't even get the funny for the up armored versions.
Nope.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Now
So
that's
what you guys
realism.
will be doing... Yeah, fuck you, Arma. Anyway, so what you guys will be doing is you'll take those two vehicles, probably 2 and 2. And how convoys work is that you're going to have your vulnerable vehicle in the middle, if you were to have more than 2 vehicles. Otherwise, it'll be at the back, and then your armored vehicles will be like outside on the edges for protection. You keep the guns facing in a manner where like the front vehicle's facing forward, the back vehicle's facing back. Any extra armed vehicles are facing left or right in separate directions so that everybody's covering a direction. It's like it's Convoy 360, so to speak. Some things about Convoy is that your rifleman will always be the driver. The fire team lead or squad lead or whoever's with you will be the navigator. Just whoever sits in the front passenger seat. They will be the ones that get on the convoy channel with the convoy net and actually issue you directions and navigate for you with using their either microdagger or GPS, C-tab, anything, yada yada. Alright, I'm joining back now.
And
God,
he
you
lays
just
over
now
and
just
dies.
Don't worry now, just
Really?
I think it's good the entire time.
That is weird.
So we're on 5-1, right?
I need to make sure he's dead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Dead boys.
Radio
Can't hurt us
channel
no
5-1,
more.
right?
Probably.
Yeah, radio check 5-1. There we go. Thank you.
I didn't hear you.
Are you on 5-1?
That was sarcastic. Yes, I heard him.
Alright, so Pickles, you're gonna be fire team, right? Fire team lead?
Sure.
Sure.
Oh yeah, let the sentient food
You're gonna
lead.
be-
I think as
one
Grenadier,
with,
I should be the gunner.
Well, you're driver. Oh, well, okay.
No,
You
you're
got
a driver. What's wrong with you?
Okay.
Wait, should we trust him to drive? Are you capable of driving?
I'm better than Penguin, that's for sure.
Alright, well, everyone's
I
better
am
than
less
Penguin.
than capable.
Everyone is better than
Okay,
Penguin.
okay.
Yeah, no, I can
It's
drive.
almost like we could have
Oh,
picked 2 different
back.
arrow colors that weren't
Alright,
almost the same.
Lock it up.
Hey, right? You think like blue and red maybe, but something.
I didn't want to put red because that like signifies enemy movements typically.
But when they look almost the same,
They are not! Are you kidding me? Are you colorblind, boy? Those are
colorblind?
2
Yeah.
distinct
I'm
colors.
slightly colorblind.
Watch the global channel and you'll see a lot more distinct.
Just follow the car in front of you. Follow the directions.
oh, I'm not a driver. I think I don't know.
I mean,
You will be a driver.
when you're navigating with the
That's a
GPS
bad
or a
idea.
C-tab, it's much more zoomed in. So you'll see that like if you zoom in on the map, you'll see that they're very separate from each other. It's just if you're
Also-
zoomed out, they're clustered.
If you swap to the global channel just for
Yes,
just
that
the
too.
vehicles, it'll be a lot more clear.
Oh yeah, you're right. Look at that.
So, Mauricio, are you going to be joining us?
I'm gonna Zeus a little. What? No, I've got a Zeus, so I can't really.
Alright, no problem.
You can just sit in the vehicle and hope you don't die.
So,
It can be
pick
you-
one.
it can be
It's going to
you
be
protecting,
Pickles +1,
It can be you we're protecting.
and
We're VIP
apparently,
now.
apparently McDonald.
Actually,
can
that's a good
drive,
point.
So,
Alright,
Hannibal,
so
Hannibal,
Erickson, my guy,
I
you're
don't
my
have a
driver, I
driver's
guess.
license, okay? It's
Even
not a
though
good idea.
How do
technically
you
I think
not
I'm
have
the
a
only
driver's
rifleman,
license?
so I should be
I'm
driving,
incredibly
but
lazy.
whatever.
I mean,
Alright,
there's
guys, so
2 vehicles, so you can drive one.
Before we go,
Well, we'll see what
you
Mauricio
guys will
wants
have to do 2 and 2. I will be your the secure town objective. Wait, let me tell you a little bit more about those 2 objectives. So the first one, eliminate enemies. That one you're going to be driving, convoying up there. You're going to get out of your vehicles or use your Humvee here as like a moving support and move in and destroy all the enemies in there and then leave. And then when you go to secure the town, it's just a civilian town, and what you're doing is transporting cargo, or in this case me, to the town. I don't know, maybe I'm an ambassador or something. Whatever.
Oh great, I gave him a bright idea.
can we not have you in
What
soft
happens?
top just for protection purposes?
Nope, I'm going to be in here.
Oh, perfect. That
'Cause
bulletproof canvas, right?
pretending- Yes, we're pretending that this is like that special vehicle.
Is it
you're
actually
supposed to
bulletproof?
protect.
Just pretend that it has 10 centimeters.
it
of
It actually
steel
has
armor.
2 inches of steel, so it's not 2 to 4. So it's not like garbage. It's just
I call bullshit.
Anyway,
Alright.
so a few more things about convoying. when you guys will establish a convoy net. In this case, you don't need to, but you should probably practice it. So everybody will be on 5-1 as the fire team net, but then your 2 navigators will need to be on 5-2, being the 2 people in the front seats as the passengers.
Usually we have the drivers on convoy net, though, right?
Yes, but that's wrong. We
One
used
less
to do
thing
that.
to worry about for the drivers.
Yeah, the thing is that if you put the driver on it, that's just another thing that they have to do when they really should be focusing on driving, and it's not even how they do it in real life. That was something that started from the MAU, and I fucking hated it, and now we're changing it officially. This is garbage.
Good too.
Now, since this car is going to be behind, how about just one person drives this vehicle and all 3 others be in here? That way you've got your navigator, and since they'll be in front, so they can navigate and this car can follow. I promise I won't do anything unfair to you guys. And then that way you can actually have your gunner and the navigator for the first one. And then
I'm just going to pre-check the vehicle, make sure there's no IEDs under here.
Yep.
Alright, so Pickles is going to be navigating, and McDonald's useless because he's lazy and doesn't have a driver's license. I guess Erickson's got to drive and all.
I can drive, it's just not going to go very well.
Well, we want it
Okay,
to
but
go
the armed Vic is going to be in front, right?
Yes.
Armed Vic will be in front.
Okay. So I'll navigate the armed Vic.
Yep. You're in shotgun, got Erickson driving, McDonald on the gun, and then Riccio watching and judging.
Oh shit, I can't fit under here. Too fat to fit under that.
A few final things about convoys. Actually,
There we go.
Did we want to set up a convoy net for practice?
We don't even have enough people to have 2 navigators, so just forget it for now. I don't want you, Hannibal, to have to be on it too. It's alright. So...
Alright, no worries.
Pickles, I hope you know your feet stick out the bottom of this thing.
Hey, listen.
I got big ass feet. You know what that means?
cute.
I'm on the gun.
Big
Okay.
socks.
So a few things about convoys is that when you will have a convoy commander, which is typically just your platoon leader, squad leader, or yada yada, who will be designating certain things and calling out over the convoy net to all navigators and the vehicles. He'll designate things like speed, so saying, hey, everyone's going to go at 50 kilometers per hour, lock it in. You can use the delete key in order to speed lock yourself, so if you get up to 50 and then press delete, it won't let you go over whatever mile you set it to, which lets you, stay at a certain speed, so you don't have to constantly press W to try and keep at the right speed. You can just hold it and it'll lock you at 50, or whatever it is. When you're going as a convoy throughout towns and stuff, you typically slow down to like 20 to 40, depending on how straight the roads are. And you typically, when planning routes, want to avoid sharp turns, you want to avoid bridges, you want to avoid any sort of funnel points, because if you were to get ambushed on a funnel point or a sharp turn where you're forced to slow down, valleys, just any other tactically unsavory position, that's something that you're going to have a bad day, and it's going to be sad. I've kind of planned your route for you. Yeah, fatal funnel. I planned your route for you. It's pretty safe now that I think about it, although I was just kind of doing it on a whim. But, yeah, let's see, what other things do you need to know? Oh, if you take RPG fire, typically it's going to be hitting, ambushes will try to hit the front and back vehicles so that it traps the middle vehicles in between so they can't escape, usually in funnel areas to make it even harder to escape. You're typically going to either, depending on the situation, dismount and fight through, or power through and keep on moving. So if you've got an RPG coming at you, and if it's just RPGs, then typically you will dismount and push through on foot and just eliminate the hostiles around before returning to your vehicles and getting the fuck out of there. But if it's like an armed vehicle or something, then like a tank, then you would not dismount. You'd stay in the vehicle and you would fucking run and pray to God you don't get hit, stuff like that. Everything else about convoy, I mean, there's so much. It's just that, you guys need you get your practice. You get your practice.
Learn on the job.
Learn on the job. Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Okay,
I'm gonna wait.
roll up,
I'm gonna hop in.
Bad neighborhood we're going into.
You guys are free to start whenever.
Alright, Arm Vic, we're gonna take lead.
You say roll up the windows?
Yes.
And let's
You
go 40 kilos per hour until we get outside of town.
Did you say 40? That's a unit of
40 kilos?
weight.
40 kilos of cocaine until we get outside town.
Well, that's pretty damn
Coincidentally, I have
high.
an 8 ball of cocaine in my uniform, so
One thing I forgot. When you guys do turns at intersections, the first and the last Vic will comment their turn. So the first Vic will say, okay, turning, like Vic 1 turning left, and then the last Vic would state their number and say, like, so in this case, Vic 2 turning left, but in other
Stay on
cases,
this
it'd be
road.
like, it would say Vic 4 turning left, and the ones in between do not comment that they are turning. That's just to ensure that the whole convoy has made it and made the left turn, and yay.
It's like repelling.
Let's go 50. Alright folks, we're staying on this road until the town of St. Louis, in which case we're going to hang a left at the main intersection. I'll let you know when we're close.
St. Louis, are we gonna go like get some good beer or something? I don't want to go to St. Louis.
Barbecue, at
It's
least.
terrible there. I hate it. I've been there before. It's too close to my home.
Proceed straight to this intersection.
Anybody remember to bring our road trip mixtape? Left it at home, sorry. God damn it. You had one job, man. I have two jobs. I have to protect this convoy. You had one job before the convoy started. Alright, fair point. I brought the cocaine, though.
40
40
kilos?
kilos of cocaine.
No, just an evil. I didn't want to share.
Slow to 40. Vic 1 will be taking the next left. Watch out
Vic
for
2.
Hodges.
Turning left.
Alright,
I've been
folks.
hitting insert instead of delete this entire time for the speed limiter.
We're on this road until the town of La Trinité, in which case we're going to hang another left at the next major intersection. I'll let you know. Go to 50, please.
I should comment that all the major towns are all friendly, that the only enemies will be insurgent forces.
Copy that.
Did you just say they're all friendly except for the insurgent forces?
Yeah, they're friendly until we get shot at.
No, what that means is that there's going to be civilians everywhere, because they're not combat areas.
Big 2's falling behind.
So acceptable casualties, got it.
Vic 1, slow down. Vic 1, stop here. Hold outside the town.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm catching up.
Alright, proceed
Just
40.
slight breather.
Be advised, we're going to take the next major left. I'll call it out. Left here, Vic 1.
keep hearing the Hodges yelling. It's kind of freaking me
Big
out.
2 turning left.
Oh, my frame rates.
Pickles
At the
might
time.
want to have a stopping point short of the point where we're split.
Copy that. We'll hold Hill 211.
Why is it locked to 30 FPS now all of a sudden? Like, I'm not getting a single thing over 30. Oh, there we go.
Not the time, Erickson.
Intel can confirm that the upcoming camp is a insurgent-controlled area. No civilians.
Probably dismount here at this intersection.
The
ROE
next
is
intersection
free
here
fire.
coming up.
Fall off to the side here.
ROE is blow the shit out of them.
Yeah, pull off right.
Pew pew. Confirmed.
That's my favorite early.
Alright, we really don't have enough guys to use the VIX to our advantage, so we're gonna have to move up on foot.
I mean, we still got the equivalent of the 50 cal and a 7.62 variant.
Yeah, I would
Oh,
just
we
I
have
wish
the
we had a
full-on
driver and a
50
gunner
cal.
to move up with us.
That's a full on. Oh, you're talking about your auto rifle.
You don't have to leave a detail at the vehicles. I'm not going to do that. I know you guys are shorthanded.
Yeah, everyone on me. We're gonna form up a wedge. Erickson, you're gonna take point.
Pickles, hold on. Let me join
Maintain
your group.
spacing. Go ahead, Hannibal. Nice wedge. Maintain spacing, 15-ish meters. We're going to assault ahead south.
Why is it every time I'm in a wedge,
Combat
I always
pace
get stuck
still
out
low.
on the
Got
open
eyes on
part
the
of it?
compound.
Find rocks, guys.
Shifting left a little. Found a shiny rock. Do I get to it? Got eyes on hostiles?
Eyes on insurgents.
Are we
Eyes on
gonna
insurgents.
fire at will, or?
Negative. Hold up. Everyone, wait till everyone has a target. Call out who you got.
I've got the one in front of the 2 garage doors. I've got one in the middle of the road, naked. Running
One
right
open fire.
left.
We're hot. Open fire. Hold position.
Oh, jeez.
He hit me once and I went down.
Crossing.
Oh shit, the spawn is all the way back at FOB Blackjack. Okay, spawning in.
Haste report.
Hannibal up. Crossing Pickles.
So just me and you?
I'm back.
I'm up.
Well, I thought only
Behind you,
one
Pickles.
person was there.
We got
I'm
3.
seeing a whole lot of nothing moving now.
So who's dead?
Is everybody up?
I was dead, but I think that's it.
McDonald?
Alright, folks.
Solid.
We're going to smoke up ahead of us and move up to those buildings. So everyone who's got smoke, go ahead, pop 'em.
I've got the grenade launcher, I'll use that.
Where's that coming from?
It's aimed in my direction. Smoking.
Gonna suppress.
Yeah, lay fire down on the buildings. I want the rest of us to move up to the right, which is to the southwest.
I'm aiming
At the
fire to the
buildings
east.
inside the compound.
Copy that, I'll come to you. Hear voices. Inside. Frag out inside this building.
Okay.
Negative. Hannibal, do you have any frags?
I got a 40 millimeter.
If anyone, no, not a 40 mil, but just pop a
shit,
frag
yeah,
inside
yeah,
this building.
I got you. Frag out.
Frag out.
Good deal, let's move up and secure.
Finger down the side. Fingers down the
Crossing to
side.
the barn, I'll smoke out. Hold it one. Bad flash, bad flash.
Smoke, I'll run.
Reloading
Wait
empty.
until we've got smoke, and then we'll cross to the barn. Wait one.
You stay, I'll go. Provide cover fire for me.
Gotcha.
Okay, smoking, go.
Good to go.
I'm gonna shift positions.
Got one inside. Shot.
Ah,
I'll put a 40 mic in it. Back up, back up.
Hannibal, fall back.
Looks like Tango down.
Everyone to the barn. Take care of Hannibal.
I'm deep.
Oh fuck!
Clear.
Oh my.
I'm dead.
I got you.
Motherfucker.
Okay.
That
Oh,
was pretty
there's
brutal.
2 motherfuckers in there.
Yep.
I thought you knew.
No, I thought
Awful
we got
stuff,
one
dude.
with the nade, and I saw one kill him and pop up, and I popped him. I didn't think there was one literally right on top of him.
Yeah, Pickles is dead as fuck, so...
Economy of violence, you know what I'm saying? Son of a bitch, man. That was... We pushed too fast. That was my fault.
When they threw the 40 mic in there, I ran in right after, and he.
There you go.
Yeah, that was my fault. I pushed too hard too fast.
Also, we didn't expect literally 2 enemies in the exact same spot.
No, I know. See, that was the thing. I hoped you guys could take care of Hannibal, and then I could move up and secure there, and didn't expect to meet a fucking
Hannibal, what are you
dude with a
doing?
rifle.
Hannibal is dead anyway. There's no taking
I'm gonna
care
be
of him.
proud of myself that I managed to not die during any of
Send it
that.
back
And I
into
didn't take
the
a round,
AO.
No, they were done. I was teleporting you guys out.
Okay. So, Mauricio, should we go back and re-secure, or just go to the next objective?
Oh no, you killed everybody, so I just teleported you guys out.
Oh, so I had the honor of being killed by the fucking last
One
guy.
damn
Cool.
person.
Yep.
So,
You guys are free to hop back in and do what you do. So, I can't see you guys move
There's
around
some weight
because
one.
you don't have player entities on you when you're in infantry for whatever goddamn reason. It's incredibly annoying.
alright, back into bad guy town.
You're free to proceed to objective 2.
Alright, we're going back to the town of La Trinité. Sure, I'm butchering the fuck out of that. We're going to take a left at the major intersection.
We'll just call that Haji Town 3.
Sand People Town 3, copy that. Let's go 35.
I'm going 39 actually.
Take the next left at the intersection ahead. Pick one's gone left.
I really
Turn
hate
left.
that they all sit there and look at us. Freaks me out, man.
Merge and proceed
If
south.
I don't know about you, but if I saw a Humvee roll by with a big fuck off 50 caliber, I'd want to work it, but not do much else either.
I don't know, when these Hodges try something shifty, man, I just consider them acceptable casualties.
Yeah, and that's how you end up in Leavenworth.
Once we make this left-hand turn, you can go back to 50.
Onward into Hockey Town 4.
Copy that, Sand People Town 4. We're going to
you're on the
proceed
other side of
straight
the road.
through Sand People Town 4.
Want me to keep at 50?
Yeah, gun ahead front. Maintain speed.
Oh, that's a lot of them.
That's a lot.
Hello, Hajis.
He's trying to cross the road in front of us.
I know, I'm like, damn it, don't make me break for them.
Yeah, so ROE is civilians are assumed friendly, but if someone charges at you and if you yell at them they don't stop, feel free to light them up.
Yeah, because they could be carrying a bomb.
Yeah, no, if they're acting aggressive, you'll know.
In which case, they're going to get a face.
Yeah, they
full of
start showing
defense.
their teeth. They get all big and puffy.
I was doing a big, or I was doing a public news server once, and a civilian literally ran up, and, like, stood around and just said hi, wasn't doing anything very much. All of a sudden, pulls out a frag grenade and throws it at its feet. And also takes out about half a squad with him.
Right.
And there's RPG.
IED.
Is the Nick still moving?
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Yep, move through. Do not stop. No one stop. Keep moving.
Victor, you still good?
We are good.
Guess who just found out they didn't have earplugs in? Everyone good? Ace, report, please.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Big 2's good.
Alright, so confirm Roger Town 5 is also.
Good copy.
That was well handled. And that was an RPG, not an ID.
Yeah, I recognized it, but not much of a difference after it already goes through.
Go ahead and reload the 50.
Yeah, I just saw it pop off on the side of the road, so I thought it was an IED.
Yeah, I saw the brown sheet on there.
Nope, there's just a little bitty here.
Keep an eye on those rocks.
Look for the goat herders.
Yeah, this cliff side is begging for an ambush coming up.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out.
Yeah, drivers, watch the roadsides. Any kind of debris, piles of like garbage, tarp, shit like that, stay away.
Oh yeah. No problem there.
Yeah, this is just looking for an IED here.
Roads are clear so far.
Alright, both Vics, we're going to be taking a right at the next major intersection. I'll call it out. It's not this one in front of us.
I fucking hate the iron sights in this thing. They aren't even centered right.
Yeah, the irons on the 50 are kind of lame.
Yeah. Which is a shame because 50 cal iron, the M2's iron sights are beautiful in like every other game. Well, not every game, but in a lot of other games.
Like, it's not even worth me aiming down sights. I just try to do things.
Heard something.
I heard a thing.
Define the thing.
A boom.
Explosion.
Unconfirmed. Go ahead, slow to
Yeah,
40.
smoke
We're
trail's
going
off
to
to
be
the
taking the
right.
next right.
Smoke trail's on the right.
Want me to slow down? Or-
Yep, we're going to take the next right. Slow to 40 and go right.
You're turning right.
Right trail's up here on the left, you see it?
Oh, I'm hearing gunfire. Or maybe another explosion. I heard.
Yeah, be advised, there's explosions southwest of our position on the road. Guns be
Northwest
ready,
of our
please.
position is the enemy. Is the town we're supposed to be going to, by the way.
Sand people town
That would
5
make
or
sense.
6.
Oh shit!
What is this?
Hostile ambush.
Looks like a
Hostile
roadblock.
ambush.
Guns, light them up, light them up. Proceed right around the roadblock.
Yeah, I'm booking it.
Reloading.
Still hauling.
Ace report, Vic 2, how you doing?
Big 2's all green.
Watch friendly fire to the rear.
You're probably meant to divert right, honestly, is what Mauricio probably intended. Or divert left.
We do whatever the
Still
hell
right
we
there.
want.
Nice job, guys.
Down to about 3.5 boxes, by the way.
Copy. Proceed west 50. Hopefully it's going to be smooth sailing until we get to the town.
Hopefully. Most likely not.
Knock
So
on
sand
wood.
people town 5 and 6, both also.
Be advised, we are approaching Sand People Town 7.
Lucky 7? Question mark.
Alright, go ahead, slow 40. We're going to take the next right. Pick one, turning right.
Dig 2, turning right.
Oh, I don't like this.
I don't like this either. Watch the right side. That might have been mine or just back flipping. Hard to tell. Tell him to hug left.
Convoy, we're taking the next right.
What are you looking at?
Slow 30, take the next right.
Dig 2, turn right.
Yeah, I don't like this, man.
We're going to get outside this town, don't worry.
I'm just waiting for a technical to roll up out of nowhere.
Technicals we can handle.
Well, yeah. High speed car chase.
Alright, folks, the next town, Haji Town 8, is our objective. We're going to get, on my command, we're going to pull off right and proceed on foot.
For this objective, you'll actually need to pull the convoy inside the town. So you'll, you don't have the people to do it, but how you would normally do it is, as you get close, you would have everybody but the driver and gunner hop out, and then you would walk the convoy in on foot at a really slow speed of like 10.
Oh, I'm gonna get shot.
I think I'm the only non-driver gunner.
Yeah, so don't bother. But you can just drive in. It's totally cool.
Alright, go ahead,
Better see a welcome banner.
pull off
After what we've been
at this next post.
I'm really
Mauricio,
surprised
I
haven't
better-
been shot yet.
I better see a welcome banner
Erickson,
after what
pull
we've
over.
just been through.
You guys pull over, we'll fake it.
Gonna set up on the crossroad.
So a lot of civs here, and I can't cover all this.
Alright, everybody up.
Everybody dismounting?
Now, gunner, stay up.
Oh shit! Wait, I got out.
Alright, what's up, Danny? Danny, how's it going? Yeah.
I
Are
don't-
we just here to help him out with the coke deal?
I don't like you here, McDonald. You just got coverage from too many places.
Still
Thank
need
you.
to get
This is
security.
much better.
Yep.
Now tell me, Danny, come on. Tell me. Is this for you, Pickles? Get the fuck out.
What, man? I just want to know what's going on. What's up with Danny?
No, nothing, man. Just Danny's just my friend in this town. It's my fucking informant. Get the fuck out.
Alright, yeah.
Alright, tell me about it.
Alright, Rangers, 360 security in your positions, please. Focus priority, security around the vehicle.
Oh,
Yeah, I got east.
Northwest.
Looking south.
I'm just scanning east to west, so.
good to know. Okay.
Pickles, we gotta evacuate civilians from this. Go ahead and start grabbing civilians, as many as you can. Load them up in the back of the supply truck that we got. Gotta get
Copy
the
that.
fuck out of here. We got
Why?
enemies coming to take this town.
Copy that. Alright, Rangers, our mission is to exfil civilians. Go ahead, load them up, and put them in the fuck truck. How copy?
Yep, copy, good. And before the hind comes out of nowhere. Again, we've got AT-4s.
Not a lot.
Rangers. I mean, I do, but you do.
Civilians have been made aware, and they're coming to you now.
Do we need to take them prisoner and push them that way?
Yes.
Well, at least because I'm on the gun, I can safely say there is no hotties on me. Please, sir, please rescue me.
McDonald, I'm actually going to move you up since we're all moving into town.
What? Oh, okay.
Hold 360 as best you can, please.
Alright, that's Franco. He's the last one.
I don't need more zip ties.
I got him. I got him.
Please go straight. Contacts west, guys.
Get back to the convoy. Let's go. All we have to do is get these guys out of here.
This is Pickles.
Nope,
I'm
forget
upstairs in the
about me.
two-story.
Forget about me. Just go.
No one left behind. How dare you?
Rangers out. Hold 360, please.
Done died.
Who's still in the town?
I am.
What are you doing?
Grunt Pickles.
Why are you crippled?
Wait one.
McDonald, you know what to do.
Alright, lucky for
No,
you.
I'm not serious.
I'll do it.
You fucking don't dare.
Do it. I'll do it. I didn't like
Go,
him anyway.
go. We need to get out of here.
Arm Vic, let's roll.
go.
Vic 2, follow.
Sorry, Mauricio, I ran you over.
It's fine. This is really my
Did we have
fault.
a talk about
Alright, guys, hold 50.
standing
Hold
behind
50
Vix?
speed, please.
RTB, permission, you are to RTB.
Alright, back into Hudgy County. Is it 7? 7 is what it is?
No, we just left 7.
Oh, we left 7. This is 6.
Lucky number
I
7.
think that was 8. This is 7.
Oh wait, I thought that was 8 back there. No, this is 7. What do you mean?
No, back there was 7 because we were wishing hopefully this one.
Alright, we got a tight turn, which is the next left. Slow 25. Vehicle 1, go left.
Still hate this town. But what are we gonna do about that roadblock?
We are just gonna do the same thing but the other direction now.
Great plan, I love it. You think they wouldn't have reinforced the area?
You think they'd expect us to go back that exact same route? We'll
You're
catch
right,
them off
that's the
guard.
plan, they wouldn't
Vic
have
1, go left.
They probably broke down.
Real quick, hold. Just hold up here at this intersection.
Oh no.
Hold 1.
Now come pick me up. Someone just load me as a captain. I'm straight ahead.
What?
What?
Oh, Vic 1, proceed ahead east. We're gonna pick up Mauricio.
It must have been a paratrooper.
Standing in the road
Vic
again.
2, hold
Bad
there.
news.
Hannibal, don't you dare.
No, well, he probably has an IED. He's been captured by the enemy.
No.
Someone pat him down
I'm all
first.
out of zip ties. Someone else has to.
I can do it. Hang on. I got some.
Actually, no, I'm good.
Okay. Good day.
Vic 1 mounted,
Wait, who
let's
the
roll.
fuck's been driving Vic 2?
Mount it.
Hannibal, right?
Yeah, who's
Big
good?
two's good.
Yeah, proceed
Oh, no,
ahead,
never
50
mind. I
speed.
thought we had a passenger in addition to Pickles. I was very confused there for a minute.
Don't
should
forget about
probably
that
reload
roadblock
this.
that y'all passed earlier. So we'll be going down that road.
About
By
35
mistake.
rounds. I'm gonna dump the rest of this ammo.
Dude, dump it on the roadblock.
Good idea, but I only have 30 rounds though.
Still, dump it on the roadblock.
I was gonna have it reloaded.
I'll try to take you guys around the roadblock.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant.
Hold on, wait one. Does anyone remember exactly where the roadblock was? I know it's past this town.
It's right
It's on
before
some
the
bridge.
major intersection.
It's on the bridge. You can kind of see it marked.
Right there. It'll be right there. Where I circled.
Anyway, I'm dumping this ammo.
Vic 1, proceed, speed 50, please.
I circled the roadblock.
You were just more precise than me.
Alright, once we get around this orchard, we're gonna go wide left around the roadblock.
Was that vehicle on the bridge always there?
No.
Not sure. Go wide left, veer off the road, please.
I see a Vic up on
Shots fired.
the taking fire.
That's wide enough. Speed 50. We're leaving Vic 2.
You're good.
Just want to get past that.
Guns rear suppressed.
That's what I call suppression.
Yeah, boy.
2 box mags left.
We're going to hang a left at this intersection. Speed 30.
I'm not an ambi turner.
Alright.
No, nobody gets the Zoolander reference.
Speed 50, yeah.
Nobody watched that movie.
That fucking took me a minute, you're right.
I've only seen Zoolander once, and that was like 10 years ago. What?
For shame.
Not a huge
We
Ben
can go
Stiller fan.
speed 60.
What about an Owen Wilson fan?
Owen Wilson's not enough in that movie for me to watch it.
Billy Zane? Come on.
It's a classic.
It's a walk-off.
So where are we going to? Sand People Town 5 now?
I think we're going back to our origin point.
Well, we
Or
gotta
TV,
pass through
or TV.
towns.
Whoa!
Oh,
Here,
RPG still.
Proceed ahead.
no eyes.
I came from the northeast-ish.
On the hill. On the hill.
Guns on the hill, to our east.
To the left. To the east. East. Or sorry, west. West.
Oh, they were east as well. Speed's our friend, guys. Keep moving.
Yeah, I'm holding a steady 60 here.
Put fire on that hilltop to our south. Fair enough. Guns ahead front, please. McDonald's the fucking man. Alright, slow 40 through town.
Ah, I know this town well.
Got a bridge coming up ahead.
They know we're here, boys, so keep your head on swivel.
And possible body on the left. Body on the left.
Says on the right.
Yeah, we're gonna get ambushed. I can tell.
That's what RPG gonna
Go
be
speed
killed
50,
way in
please.
here.
Oh, I didn't know you killed.
Yeah, I killed him.
Okay. A little bit less concerned.
McDonald, hold reload till we crest this hill.
After.
Alright, go ahead.
I didn't say it was gonna reload. I said I had like 50 rounds, but
Oh, fair enough. I didn't know how many you burned.
yeah, I'm trying to conserve ammo next. We're only down to about 150 rounds.
It's 150 pocket constitutions.
Exactly.
Roadblocks up ahead.
It'll keep you safe.
Roadblocks up ahead. We're gonna go around this
Just take
town.
out the gas pumps.
Go right, go right, go right. Your other right.
Yep.
You're up there, right?
No, I realized that.
Vic 2, divert, hang left at the next dirt road. Go left. Slow 25.
Big 2 turning left.
This is not good.
Speed 30 ahead.
We're in the middle of bad guy town.
We certainly fucking are. Go straight, we're gonna turn left before this brick wall. Go left, go left.
Not even a road here.
It will be soon. Vic 2 chicken.
We're here.
Alright guys, we're gonna reform up on this road, hang a right, go back, speed 40.
Contact rear.
Oh,
Guns
shit.
rear, guns rear. Press that roadblock. 255, let's go.
I can't, I'm not building up speed at the moment.
We're climbing the hill.
God, this thing is apparently no.
I heard something shatter down there.
Yeah, if anyone gets
I've
hit,
been
call
the
it out.
asshole.
Good job, drivers.
Oh yeah, no thanks for the gunner.
Yep, we're taking this road all the way to Freedom Town.
You're leaving Vic 2 behind.
Pick one, slow.
Why do we got us slow in the middle of town?
Hold
So you
here.
can get decent shots.
In case they get fucking killed, that's why. Pick
So
two,
why
what's
can't we
your
have the
what's your
Humvee with a
position?
minigun on it?
We are about 150 behind you.
Pick one, hold here, hold here. Gun 360, please.
Okay, we're good.
Alright, go ahead, proceed. We're taking shots from somewhere.
Sounded east.
We're taking not this right, but the next immediate right. Gun
Ahead,
north.
roadblock. Taking this right.
Rear.
Go left, go left, go left. And next right, next right.
Levi's 50s right on him.
Copy. Alright folks, we're gonna go ahead and stop here. We got turned around when we hit that roadblock. We're gonna have to divert back around this town. Pick one, hold here. Let me figure out where the fuck we are. I believe we are southeast of...
We're just about, we're right here.
Yep. So we're gonna need to divert around this town.
Okay, just draw me out a new route.
So I've got a black line
marking.
marking.
Tab in the vehicle to track our entire progress, right?
No, I was watching that, but we got shot at and got fucked up. So we're going to proceed on the black line around this town where that roadblock was. Go slow, like speed 20. Go left. Are you able to see my C-tab?
Yeah,
line,
yeah,
Greg?
yeah, I can see it. I was just giving it a bit of birth.
Driver 2 can.
Copy. Go slow, guys. Let's just get around this fucking thing. Sorry, my first option was to get us the fuck out of that town where you shot him.
Oh yeah, no, no,
And that
no,
was
no.
accidentally
You made
done.
the right call. You made the right call.
Can't see shit through the trees.
Yeah, let's no car
Which means they
accidents,
can't
guys. Go
either.
slow.
I guess I can during the eye.
Shush. Breaking my immersion.
What just happened?
Vehicle 2's on fire.
Vic 1, go ahead, reverse course, 180, go back. I don't know what
Oh
just happened.
shit!
Head back to the wreckage. We got a fucking crash site.
What happens?
Not sure. Let's go find out. We're gonna kill some bad
I
guys.
didn't hear an explosion. I didn't hear nothing.
I didn't either. Alright, Gunner, stay in. Rest of us hop out. 360 security.
Probably pull out whoever that is away from the. Yep.
Careful of shrapnel and secondaries.
Both soldiers are alive.
Hannibal and...
I'm carrying Hannibal.
It was a rubber banding accident.
What happened?
We got
That's
armored,
your
boys.
version.
We got armored.
Oh fuck.
I was... Oh, god damn it.
And here's where I thought this was going too smoothly anyway.
No, it was fine. It's not your fault. It was just a rubber band. You guys did great. You guys were actually pretty much done.
I know, but this was going too
I
smoothly.
killed a
for someone
fucking
not to
truckload of
happen, right?
civilians.
Now someone heal me and let's RTV.
Yeah, I'm trying to resurrect our medic here.
This was going way too smoothly for us.
Oh,
not to
actually,
get
fuck,
armored.
fuck this now. Let's do this.
You're gonna do the commander, aren't you?
Let there be life.
That was
My
enjoyable.
tourniquets, they're gone!
Dude, none of my commands ever go right. There's always something.
No, that wasn't you at all though. That was just a rubber band. That was unlucky. I will consider that as, you know, you guys did everything you could. Poor European hipsters though.
Alright guys, reverse back on the black line.
Yeah, so all I saw was, like, the vehicle come backwards, big one come backwards toward me, and I was like, oh shit, and then all of a sudden I hear, you know, and I'm dead.
Yeah, we just looked back and saw fire.
I just turned my gun on and just saw a bunch of smoke, and then I saw the flames, and I was like, oh, they died.
I'm like, what the hell? Did they really get ambushed up that quick here?
I was wondering if they had gotten hit and they were burning, but no one noticed.
That was my second thought.
Arma.
But yeah, this is going
Erickson,
way
we're
too
gonna
smoothly
link
for
back
us
up on
not
the
to
road
get
and hang a
armored.
right, my guy.
Yep.
Yeah, this is going far too smoothly for someone not to get armored.
Let's go speed 55.
Aw, it's downhill, I want to go 80. Can you handle this? Whoa. That's artillery.
Or contact incoming, left-hand side.
That's artillery. I'm hauling.
Yeah, we can't be slowed down.
We're gonna hang a right at the next right, speed 30 through the town of St. Louis.
30? Seriously? With artillery?
Just on the turn, now cook it. Go 60.
Ow, I'm hit.
Oh shit.
We've got artillery ahead.
I'm just
Right.
gonna barrel
Not
through.
hit. It looked like I was hit, but apparently I'm not hit.
Some
Go
shrapnel
speed
might hit the
45.
car.
I'm hit.
No.
Speed 60,
you
guys.
get
Let's roll.
Yeah, I'm just hauling. I'm going full force here.
Yeah, fuck the speed limiter, dude. Just go.
I want to hear those tires screech.
Surprise. Pickles, you're all good. Anybody else hit?
Negative.
I'm hit, but stable.
Stable.
We're almost back to safety here.
Oh, we're in the safe
SAD.
zone. We are safe.
You are safe.
We're at Exfil. Alright, guys. Let's everybody up.
Now that is what I call a convoy.
Gotta say, I did some mighty fine driving.
Yeah, Erickson, fucking kick-ass job driving.
That's not bad.
McDonald, same deal on the gun.
Alright. Is anybody hurt?
I am.
Everyone in the second vehicle.
Yeah, Pickles, I'm hit.
We're gonna pretend that those second people are here. In spirit.
This small
They are because they're haunting us now.
Nah, it's Danny, man. He gets it. Danny understands.
Not me, it was whoever driving that vehicle.
Alright, so let me comment on some things. Let's see. You guys did a pretty good job on the first objective, moving through and up to town to eliminate some enemies. That went well with the exception of... It actually wasn't entirely your fault because the AI saw you while you were reconning.
Pretty sure that was my fault, because I tried to move position and got too close.
Yeah.
It might have been me as well because I was moving at that exact same moment.
And
You could've-
I went a little fast and hard.
You could have set up a little bit better, like, farther away after all. You could have, if you'd gone east, somewhat. It is a hill, so you'd have a really good overlook on the whole area, and you can figure out how you're going to assault it with a 4-man team. Like, what am I going to smoke off? Am I going to HE any of these buildings? What am I, to get a general plan before you even attempt to start moving up on the place. That's just a tactical thing, but otherwise you did a good job there.
No, that was 100% my fault. I was trying to move faster than we should have gone.
Nah, it's fine.
We got it done.
It definitely was totally viable. It could have been better. That's all. And let's see, the little ambush that happened at approximately here, marked by a black dot and a black circle. It was on one of those little bridges, one of the very tiny bridges, but it's still a funnel. That was just me seeing how you guys react to suddenly seeing an infantryman with an RPG on the road. I guess you didn't really see me with the RPG; you just saw the explosion.
Yeah, we saw.
I saw the
I saw the
RPG itself
RPG
actually after it fired. Like I saw the trail.
But yeah.
I saw the RPG. I just had to wait for the smoke crew to even see where he was at to start engaging.
So in that case, that was good to just power through, especially when you didn't get hit. Because if you're not getting hit, there's no reason to stay. You're not under any orders to eliminate those personnel within the area. You're going to a different objective. So you're just going to piece the fuck out and let somebody else deal with it. If one of you had gotten hit, if you had lost a Vic, then at that point you would have probably stopped, dismounted, try to get everybody out and escape, or power through and attempt to kill infantry. But in ambush spots like that doesn't work out well. But in a real ambush, you'd have a lot more people, so, a lot of considerations. So, like, for example, the original ambush was set up so that there's the guy that shoots the RPG, there'd be a fire team right in front of the town that would be waiting for you guys, and then another fire team that was off west on the cliffs, and you were going to get super fucking ambushed hard, but that was not the case because we didn't have the people. So, going past that, I just realized the area that I circled is actually the second ambush that I made when you guys were coming back. The one that I'm talking about was over here, at the northernmost circle. And that was the town that there were going to be some people were in. At Hudon, there were some guys, and you just drove right past them, pieced the fuck out. Yeah, right about there was where RPG and Bridge was. But anyway, so then you went, and then you got over to this little roadblock area that Hannibal very expertly marked and remembered where it was. You dealt with that very well. You immediately put fire on it when you see the enemy combatants, and you immediately divert around. So you diverted with suppression and just pieced out. So that was good. The truck exploding was actually me attempting to put a technical, or maybe not even, just a truck there for, like, presence. And then for some reason, placing it on those little bridges, it just immediately exploded. So I was like, this will be immersion or whatever. Sure.
We had friendly saboteurs.
It's kind of weird. It thinks it's under the bridge.
Yeah, so that was good. And you guys went past that. When you guys went to secure the town, part of this was a communication thing. Once I told I said that all the civilians would be coming to you. I don't know how clear that was, but I said, oh hey, all the civilians will be coming to the truck, so you don't need to go through the houses and search for them. That became an issue because Pickles was off in a house alone, as one of the last civilians was getting loaded in, and you would have wanted to piece out a lot faster, because I did comment that enemy forces were coming to take the town, and I don't think I communicated that really clearly, so could be my bad. But you saw it, because then the dudes came back and started shooting you guys, and that was where whoever was on the gunner at the time, McDonald, I think, where you kind of had your gun, you were spinning around, looking at all sorts of places. You should have been watching a direction, just
I
one
was
direction.
watching all of the directions.
No, that's not how it works. The best direction you would have watched is northwest, because that is where the enemies came from, but that's because there's a road there, or rather a dirt road, and to the south you don't need to cover as much because you just came from there, so it's more likely that you're going to have to deal with people from the northwest. So you, in all likelihood, should have had the gun pointed to the west, but you were pointed south at least when they came around, and you swung around and dealt with them, but because you weren't pre-positioned in a good way, it took you a little bit longer to deal with it, which could have spelled your doom for the convoy.
Well, and part of that
Just,
was my fault. I had his head
He
looking
did
around,
keep
and I
moving
was
your
searching through buildings.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication, I think, so that's my bad, too. But anyway, so then you got the dudes, and you came back. You had a little trouble remembering where the convoy was. Hannibal remembered and was able to help you guys there, but as a note, if you ever find roadblocks and you're in a situation where, well, any situation really, you should probably mark it on the map where that was so that you remember, and so that if you have to come back through the area, you'll know what to do. But you went around pretty much the same. Good, good. When you got to the valley ambush where the southernmost circle, you dealt with that pretty well. You immediately sped up and just started going super fucking fast so that you could get out of the valley, that kill zone that was set up. That was good. Then you moved through... You moved to Dordon, where you saw a roadblock at about here, marked by a square, and you did a good job of diverting around that and going kind of like that around the town. You took some infantry contacts from here who were kind of in the town, originally set up on the roadblock, but once they saw you diverted, they started trying to follow you, and you powered through, escaped, and that was good. Then you came up to La Trinidad, and you discovered that there was a roadblock blocking the main road out, and there was no way out. Alright, there. And so, you immediately, this is one of the most important things about convoys. You don't have to have a plan for when you have that roadblock. You can make an immediate decision and think about what you're going to do later. And Pickles did that perfectly. He didn't fucking think about, oh my god, where am I going to go? He immediately said, okay, we're turning right here, where this hastily scribbled. Like so. And he immediately turned right to get you out of the line of sight of that roadblock, and then just up the hill as far away as possible until he could, you guys were away from the town and could think of a plan to go and get out, in which you eventually followed the line drawn by Pickles here, to get back onto the main road, subverting the town, and, yeah, so that was good. There was the rubber banding thing, but, that's rubber banding. You were going to say that you got the civilians back, because obviously that was just not your fault whatsoever.
Classic Arma.
The only comment about this, when you went around the town there, Pickles, at the end, is that you don't have to get right back onto the main road. In fact, because of the way the hill's elevation worked, you could have just gone straight off the hill, because it wasn't steep or anything, and you could have just stayed away from those towns in general, and that way you could have just gone down and go straight back towards home. That would have been
worked out in our benefit
fun.
though when we got in that kill zone though, because we had the speed of the road.
Yeah, with the artillery, I was just doing that for some final stuff. That would be totally unreasonable that they would have artillery so close to a military base. That's not going to happen.
Yeah, my thought there was the rocks that are shown like Hill 153 to Hill 181. I didn't know if that was like a big cliff, and the way the topographical map shows, but
it's hard to tell. You could do some recon though, because after all, when you escape through the town, you could come up to that same spot, just kind of like hold up there, because you're trapped anyway, right? Because if it's a cliff, you've got to head back into the town, and that's a bummer. But if it's not, then you have a way out. So you would, in terms of like eliminating possibilities, you would definitely want to try it to just recon it, see like, okay, is this something we can drive down? Because it's definitely a way safe. If it is, it's so much safer than having to go back near the town where you know that people have roadblocks and are stationed with possible RPGs and PKMs. So
good feedback.
Just a note. And then you guys got home, and that was good. So you guys did a really good job, especially considering that you were a team of 4. And I didn't even I deleted a few enemies, but most of them I left the same just to see how y'all would do. Maybe it was a little mean, but you guys did it. So yeah.
I'm proud of myself that I was never even shot during that entire thing.
Yeah. What, were you the
yeah,
gunner?
good job, guys.
Yeah, I was the gunner and never got shot.
You never got hit?
Not
yeah,
even
you never
during,
got hit
not even
because
during
of
the
my
compound
awesome
raid.
driving skills.
Not once. No. Nope.
Safe zone. I tried.
Yeah, I know.
I can morphine them.
That's really.
Yeah, no, he's still not shot.
But
that's the normally people would be like, oh yeah, I want to be the gunner. Gunner's cool, and then they find out that you get shot at all the time and you just die, and then everybody hates
I'm
gunner.
notorious for being shot in the head every time. That's why I'm proud of this moment.
All right, so
Okay,
that's.
for some reason.
Yeah, you guys did a good job.
Your helmet's on your foot.
Ooh, I see that.
My helmets are on my feet.
Yeah, it's where you have it slung.
It
It
is.
doesn't work right. The slung helmets don't work correctly yet.
No, they do.
Oh wow, everyone's is.
They're not designed for this. It's designed for the British helmets, the British mod, whatever that is.
Well, anyway, that's kind of all I have for Brandon. So, thanks for coming. You guys did a good job.
Thanks, guys.
At least for most of this
So
McDonald,
now, what are you
Erickson, Hannibal to, I guess, a lesser extent. You guys have any feedback for me?
Not really. You did an amazing job, man. Maybe call out the turns like a few seconds earlier because there's like one or two that were right at the turn. And
Yeah, I felt myself doing that. I'm sorry.
That's fine. That's literally the only thing.
The fuck did you do to me?
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone off that.
You know I'm gonna come over there after dumping this mag into you, right?
What'd you say, Hannibal?
The topographical map, you're right. Like, if you look at the lines, that's a quick downfall of about 20 to 40 meters.
Right.
And, I would have taken the same route around the town and go back in.
I should have looked, though, and that was just a snap thing. I was like, oh, fuck, we're going the wrong way. Here, we'll go this way.
Well, yeah, you didn't know whether they were going to be following us up the hill or not, so it's like, hey, we need to get back and get moving. At one point you said, you as a friend, you're right, and that's why we got to get our asses back in gear and moving.
Right.
But, on the same side, Mauricio was right. We either had to go back in town or down the cliff, but either way, we did fine. Yeah, fucking rubber banding pissed me off.
That sucks, man. But listen, this happens literally every time I'm in command of something.
Yeah, no.
Some shit goes wrong and people die for no reason.
Try and be in Carpenter's squad.
Right?
As for where's McDonald? There he is.
Hannibal, you're
we
super
should have
quiet,
the
by the
guns.
way. I don't know if you're on yelling or not.
Yeah, I'm on yelling. Anyways, we should have had the guns trained on the cliffs when we were going past those, when we were taking fire from them.
Oh yeah,
I was hearing fire
that
from
out.
the east, so that's why I looked over there. And then I realized they were
Yeah.
on both sides, and I was like, I should probably look over there, and started looking over there.
Yeah, but the most likely ambush point and fire would come from the cliffs themselves because there's no cover to the right of us. To the
I was
beaches.
looking over there. And then they started taking fire, then I turned.
Bio break.
Yeah. As for when we were securing the town, yeah, Mauricio is right. We should have. The problem was that we parked the Humvee in kind of a bad position. It was back a little bit too far for McDonald to watch the northwest quadrant. So that's why he was kind of stuck watching the south. Just a little bit better setup on parking, but overall, it was good. Mauricio also said that the civilians were supposed to come to us. Well, it took a long time for them to come to us.
Yes, it did.
Like,
They
even
were
after
being
he
dumb
said
AI.
that- Yeah, even after he said that, it took like 30 seconds for them to start moving. But, yeah, we didn't know how many there were, how long they were going to take, what have you, so we were trying to clear it fast. We got to kind of go into some buildings.
Regardless, I'm pretty proud of how we did. I think we did well.
You guys did excellent. Super fucking good. I only wish that more
Jesus
people had
Pickles, you're
come. We
a
could have
god
had
of
a
a
giant
dragon.
convoy.
Oh yeah, it could have been so much fun.
Not coming in any louder. Am I coming in any louder?
Not really. It's something we would have to do on our end more so.
Yeah.
Fucking cock and balls. Yeah, I'm having a problem with my mic. I started having it think it was Thursday night or something like that. I'm uncomfortable with you standing behind me. I don't want to bend over, drop my pants, or do anything.
Don't worry about it.
Anyhow, we'll clap it. By the way, McDonald, you fell very elegantly right here.
I'm gonna take my own dog tags.
Hey, what I miss?
Nothing much. Just McDonald coming up from behind me for some reason.
I'm gonna go fix me some mac and cheese because I am hungry as balls.
Alright, Brohim. Have a good night.
You too.